All right, I am back. So we are on page 498, and if you are one of my students, I sent home a paper that looks like this with two congruent triangles. You'll need to cut them out for this activity. So the directions are on page 498, but I'm going to show you a demonstration before I have you do it. So, excuse me, dry throat today. And let's see, like that. So the picture in your book shows your two triangles sitting like this. They want you to cut out your triangles and put them in a position like this on a tabletop in front of you. And then it says, plan a way to move one triangle using a translation and a rotation to show that the triangles are congruent. So they want you to translate, which means slide, and rotate, which is to turn like this, so that you can make your first triangle sit on top of your second triangle to show that they're all lined up and that they are two congruent triangles. So that is what I am going to have you do for your independent lesson practice today. It also says to write your conclusion. So I want you to write, how did you make that happen? You are going to translate, so you'll tell me I translated, which again means slide. But when you rotate, I want you to pay attention to how many degrees you're rotating. Did you rotate it 180? Did you rotate it just 90? Did you rotate it 270? So how far did you have to rotate the triangle to get them to line up? Once you do that, it gives you the same two triangles in a different position and does the same thing. This time it just says plan a way to move one triangle to show that the triangles are congruent. So you're using translation, slide, rotation, turn, and reflection when you flip. Okay? So those three movements you can use to get one triangle lined up on top of the other. All right, so before I let you go, there are 3 lesson practice problems. Actually, we're only going to do 2 of them because the third one involves me watching you, and I haven't figured out how to do that from the TV yet. So the first one says, can a right triangle have 2 right angles? And why or why not? We talked about this at the beginning of the video in the first part. Can a triangle have 2 right angles? No, it cannot. Here's why not. If I give a shape 2 right angles, I can't close the shape with 3 sides. So it is not possible for a triangle to have 2 right angles. And the second question says, what is the name for a triangle that has at least 2 sides equal in length? You can look behind me if you need or at your notebook. 2 sides equal in length. That's going to be our isosceles triangle. That's what any triangle is called if it has 2 sides that are equal in length or congruent. So don't forget to do the activity on page 498. Once you finish that, you can start your written practice on page 499. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you again soon.